So in today's video, I'm going to show you a very easy recipe to make some jalapeno pepper jack beer bread. Here we go. To begin, you're going to measure out 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm measuring by weight, so I'm going to go with about 350 to 360 grams. Next, I'm going to go with 1 tablespoon of baking powder, followed by 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm using kosher salt. And last but not least, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Depending upon the level of sweetness you desire, you can go as heavy as 4 tablespoons. That'll be roughly a 1/4 cup of sugar. Gonna give that a mix, incorporate everything. Cube up a block of cheese. This is 7 ounces of pepper jack. And chop up 2 jalapenos. You can go ahead and remove the interior. And if you're not a giant spice fan, you can delete the jalapenos altogether. You want to dice this up pretty small. I find it works better to have much smaller pieces in the bread than to have big chunks of jalapeno. Add in your cheese, diced up jalapeno, kind of give it a good stir, and 12 ounces of your favorite beer. It's important to make sure that your beer is at room temperature. And then just mix it together until that flour gets well hydrated. Already smelling good. Spray a loaf pan with some non-stick spray. Add your mixture in. You're going to spread this out to all corners. And one last step, you're going to add about 4 ounces of butter to the top of this. Melted butter. And if you want to bump this up a notch, hit the top with a little bit of flake salt before it goes into the oven. I'm going to take this pan, it's going to go into the oven, preheated to 375 degrees for about 35 to 50 minutes roughly. Start to check it at 35 minutes. You want the top to be kind of golden brown. You want to be able to put a toothpick or a cake tester in it and have it come out relatively clean. Ta-da! Here we have the finished product. I'm going to let this rest for about 5 or 10 minutes before I remove it from the pan. This was a total cook time of about 45 minutes. The cook time is strictly dependent upon your oven and how conductive the pan you're cooking in is. So 45 minutes for me. Removed from the pan, I've let it cool to room temperature. Let's slice into it. You can see the little chunks of cheese here. All right. There we go. It's actually still a little warm on the inside. Okay. I'm gonna get a taste. Cheers. First thing that hits me is the flake salt on the top. There's a slight hint of heat coming in from the cheese and from the jalapeno, and the beer gives it this flavor that you don't normally get with any other bread that you make. You don't have to be a skilled baker to make this. It is really easy. It's an entry-level bread. Doesn't take a lot of ingredients. So I highly recommend you give it a try. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving me a like, give me a subscribe, drop me a comment. And with that, get up, go out, cook some good food, be a little bit better tomorrow than you were today, and I will catch you down the road.